guys, welcome back to my channel, B Loves to Cook. Today we're going to be making some southern green beans with potatoes and smoked turkey legs. So let's get started. Okay guys, here are the ingredients needed to make this recipe happen. You need some smoked turkey legs. You need a variety of bell peppers and onions. And you guys, this is optional. You do not have to do this. This is just the way that I like to cook my green beans. I put bell peppers and onions in it. I put a red onion, a white onion, a yellow bell pepper, orange bell pepper, and red bell pepper. I love bell peppers. That's why I did it. And it brings so much flavor to your food naturally. I also... of course, you're gonna have green beans, and I buy the green beans from Sam's Club, a big bag. You can do the fresh green beans and pick them and all that other stuff if you want, but they taste just as good. Then I put a little, the little potato company. I don't know if you guys ever seen this, but they very little bitty potatoes, and you can just put them up in the, throw them in a pot like that. Also, I have chicken broth. We have a stick of butter. We have some white sugar and some brown sugar. We have pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I have olive oil. I put a little accent seasoning in mine as well, you guys. I got 3/4 cups of vinegar and some cayenne pepper. And I was going to put 2 packs of Sazon in it. Or I may not be saying that right, but Sazon or whatever. So what I'm going to do is first is I'm going to put the chicken broth in this big old pot because I'm making a big pan of it. I'm going to put the chicken broth in here first with some olive oil, and I'm let it heat up a little bit, and then I'm going to add the other stuff to it. So I'll be back. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start adding the chicken broth in this. And you guys, if you don't have, I'm sure this will be enough because you don't need that much. I do it like a thing and a half. This is a half of carton of chicken broth. And then I'm going to add this whole one to that, since I'm making a big old, a big pot. Just poke the hole in it. But I just want you guys to see what I do. And you guys, like I said, this is totally optional. This is just the way that I make it. There is no, like I said, it'd be like before, this is no right way, no wrong way. When you're making your own style of green beans and potatoes. It's still the southern way. Okay. I think that's enough. So what I do, I got my heat on like medium high. Because I'm just trying to get this to start it, to get it really warm or hot. And then what I'm going to do is add some olive oil. I don't know, I'm just going to add like 2 caps full of this. 2 caps. That's it. You guys, and I'm going to have the ingredients down in the description box below. May not be the exact ingredient measurements or whatever, but I'm going to give you everything that I use today, and you guys can kind of eyeball it by the eye or whatever to know what you want. Because like some people, like I said, don't add all of this stuff that I'm going to add to their green beans. But you guys, it is very, very, very tasty. I know every time I make it, it's a hit. My family loves it. It's really, really good and very flavorful. So you will really will enjoy it if you do try it this way. Okay, you know what? And I'm going to add the stick of butter because I know I'm going to make this all melt. And then I'm going to add all my seasonings to this too while it's just sitting there warming up. And you guys, this is not a lot because the amount of green beans and potatoes, I'm going to feel this thing probably is going to be filled up. I know you guys wondering, yes, I do. When I make a lot of quantity of food like this, I freeze food. My family will tell you I love freezing food. I put it in those bags and freeze it and put it in the freezer, and hey, it's good to go. I'm just going to add a little accent salt. That's it. You don't need that much accent salt. garlic powder. Well, that was onion powder, sorry. This is the garlic powder. I'm going to add some of this, I don't know, this Cajun seasoning type of stuff. Then I'm going to add some pepper. And you guys, you can add any seasons you want to your mixture. It doesn't even matter. And you know, this one, now this I'm trying new. I know this was a very good flavor in the pork shoulder that I used. It brought a really nice flavor to it. So I'm just going to try to use this. I'm sure that you can't go wrong with it because it brings color and seasoning to your taste to your food. So I'm going to use 2 packs of this. So and it's going to mix pretty well. And you guys, if you want to use water, besides you can, if you want to use water instead of the chicken broth, you're welcome to do that. I'm gonna add a little red pepper. This is gonna be more for me than my kids. My kids know I love green beans. Green beans, I can eat this by itself with nothing else. That'd be my whole meal and my lunch. So I really do enjoy this meal. And you know what? It's semi-healthy if you don't add the sugar. If you don't add the sugar to it, you be all good. But me, I gotta have my little, I just have that. I just want it to be a little, it's not even sweet. It don't even make it sweet. It just balances it out. If you know what I'm saying. It just makes it so good. So, what else? So I added everything, I think. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this, bring this to a boil, and then I'm going to add the other stuff to the pot. And then I'll be back. Okay guys, so what I did is I'm going to add the potatoes. And what I did is rinse all the potatoes off. And then you add it to the pan. If you want to come up closer, you can, Darius, and look in the pan. I brought it to a boil, you guys. I'm trying not to splash stuff everywhere. But I'm adding those potatoes. Ooh. And you guys, you know, as I'm cooking this, it's gonna be the green beans are going to give its own juices as well. But I'm gonna watch it, keep an eye on it, just in case I have to add some more liquid. But I highly doubt if I do. I usually don't, but if I do, I will add probably just 1 cup of water to it. That's it. Now I'm gonna add this 3/4 cup of vinegar, and I did a 1/2 cup of white sugar and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar, so it won't be so sweet. And I kind of get that a stir. And then I'm going to add some of the green beans. Which I'm going to open up with this thing. Yeah, you guys, I got a variety of green beans, so if you want to come up. Green beans added. Sometimes they have little sticks in them where you can take them out anyway, so. And not a lot of them have that on there, so I'm gonna take that off. And then I'm gonna add the other green beans, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, what I did is add all of the green beans to the pot, and now I'm gonna add. You guys, you know what? When I put the green beans in the pot, I realized that I have a whole bunch more than what I thought. So what I'm gonna do is add 1 more thing of chicken broth to mine. So it'd be more juice added. And then I added off camera. I added a little bit more seasoning to this because it's really it's a bit much. So this one will surely be good. I don't have to worry about it. And now I'm going to add this these turkey legs. Now you guys, what I did is I put the turkey legs on probably last night on low heat for like 7 to 8 hours, and then I deboned it. So, and then I'm just gonna put it in this. And you see them in big chunks right now, but it'll get more looser as they boil, as it boils with the green beans. You see the juice down here, but it's gonna, because it's just gonna add its own juice, and I'm not gonna use all this. The green beans are gonna soak up the juice anyway, the flavor, so should be good. And so now you guys, what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be a big good pot, and you guys know it's not a lot. I mean, this is a lot, but it is so yummy, so yummy, you guys. I love it so much, so much. Please believe it. It's so yummy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all of these bell peppers and onions and stuff like that. All the yumminess and all of this stuff is so healthy, so good for you. So, look, I don't want to be in front of the camera, but like I said, you guys, I cut up a red onion and also a white onion. And then I did all the flavorful bell peppers, like the yellow and the orange and the red one. I only cut up one of those. So there you go. So I'm gonna mix this all up, you guys, to make sure everything is everything. And you guys, I'm telling you, this is such good. This is so good, you guys, and it can be healthy. And those of you that are vegetarians, just do without the meat. You know, you can do everything else, but not add the meat or whatever you want. And for those of you that don't like all these vegetables, don't worry about all these the bell peppers and the onions. That's just the added bonus. That's something that I do for extraness. And you guys don't have to add all the, you know, the butter and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying. You just put your own touch to it. But if you want to try it this way, you would not be disappointed, you guys. I promise. I promise. Yes, I put my name on the line. I promise you would not be disappointed. You guys can comment, give me a comment, leave me a comment, and tell me, look, I tried it and I did not like it. I doubt if you would say that. Because this is so good. Just look at all the color. You can't go wrong with this, and it's so healthy, guys. You don't have to add the little, like I said, sugar, and you can minus the butter. But I did put, you can just add more olive oil if you want. But this is the way I like it, and it's a winner in my family. Okay, guys, I'm back. Everything is done. So here is the finished product. I was trying to put something on my fork, but you know how that goes. But this is how it should look. I added a little Tabasco sauce to mine. So now I'm finna go in for a bite. I think I get everything else on there. Actually, I'm gonna pick it up like this. So here you go, guys. Here you go, guys. Very, very, very good. You guys, you need to try this recipe. And let me just show you how it looks in the pot. It already kind of shrink down in the pot. So this is how it should look. And when it's done right now, it's just simmering. But yeah, you guys, this is a bunch of goodness. So you will not be disappointed. You guys, if you like what you saw today, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anyone and everyone. Tell them what your girl is doing over here. I thank you guys for tuning in every week to see what's going on in this kitchen. I would like to say welcome to all my new subscribers. And you guys, I will see you next week with a mukbang. Peace.